Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Isabella. If it's your first time here, welcome. Hello, what's going on? I hope you guys are having a beautiful Halloween. Yes, today's Halloween. It's definitely not Halloween by the time this video is up, but today is Halloween. So I hope you guys have a beautiful Halloween. Get crazy, get spooky, whatever you gotta do, do it. But I just wanted to kind of do like an Instagram-y girl type of video, Instagram makeup. I love it. I think it came out really good. Definitely a little bit out of my comfort zone with these eyes, but I think it looks so freaking good. I don't know, I really like it a lot. So if you guys do too, then just keep on watching, and thanks for hanging out with me today as always. Now let's get started. Alright, okay. Let's just kind of jump right on into this. So we're going to start with, obviously, our eyes. I need to prep, prime, conceal. Whatever you do, do that. Alright, and I'm just kind of using that to also clean up under the brows. Happy Halloween, guys, too, by the way. Today is Halloween. I hope you guys are out there getting spooky, getting freaky, getting whatever you're feeling. Do people even go out like actually on Halloween? I don't really know, unless it's just like the weekend before type of thing. But you know, I hope you guys are just getting after it. First shade we're gonna use for this Instagram look is, we are going to use, no, not the right palette. We are going to use the orange shade Euphoric. It is called, the orange shade is called Euphoric in the Through My Eyes ColourPop palette. Okay, glad that we got that out of the way. I'm just kind of applying that pretty high in the crease. Just gonna give it some extra color. This is going to help give it dimension, so it doesn't just kind of look like blah, blah. So it kind of just doesn't look like one shade. This just helps bring it to life. I love oranges, especially for fall. And then I feel like with dark colors, it just looks so good. Should I zoom you guys in a little bit more? I don't want to scare anyone being so close, you know? The next shade I am going to go into is, out of breath, this purple shade by NYX. It is in the shade Ultra Violet. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to take this brush. I believe it is from, oh, I see a number, 203, but I don't know the brand. Real Techniques. And I'm just going in with this, and I'm going to apply that directly in the crease, not as high as the oranges, because we want it to be a nice little gradient. So I'm kind of just doing back and forth windshield wiper motions. Just building up the purple shade. I want it to be super purpley. And I'm not winging it out, okay? I'm not winging it out. I'm going, you know, inner corner, outer corner, inner corner, outer corner. And that's all we're doing. Because I know I typically do wing it out, but I just don't want it to be like that today. I just want it to be kind of more like circly. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm using the right terminology. I'm just trying to explain the best I can. I'm going back in with the orange. I'm not adding any extra product. I'm just kind of going over, like above the purple. So making sure everything is blended. So now I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and I'm going to just put like a little dab on the lid so we can do the cut crease. And I'm going to need some silence for this, people, okay? Because, like I said, I'm not the best at it. It stresses me out. Back in with the shade, the brush that I set my whole lid with. I'm going to set this as well. And then we are going to go in with the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. I think it's called Dirty Money. I'm just going to use a finger and press that in to the lid. I hope you guys are getting Instagram vibes from this, because, you know, you guys already know that's what we're going for. Some Instagram makeup, which I feel like is kind of colorful, but I wanted to also make it like fall-y and something that you can actually wear. Some of the things they do are super impressive, but they're just not for me, you know? I try to step out of my comfort zone and do something besides nudes and browns. I'm going to take this brush. It's just pointy and kind of densely packed, and I'm going to go in with the purple shade and just right above the green, where the two would normally meet, the purple and green. I'm just going to run that in there. Now I'm going to go back into the Friendcation palette, taking the dark brown shade. I believe it is called Chains. And I'm just going to lightly put a little bit on the outer corner just to deepen it up a little. Honestly, nothing crazy at all, just like the smallest amount. And I just like to keep making sure that everything is super blended, so I'm taking different brushes that I use between the orange and the purple, and I'm just making sure everything is blended. And we'll be cleaning this up over here once I do my concealer, but for now I'm just kind of, honestly, I was like a little disappointed with the cut crease. I'm gonna be honest though, this eye that I'm obviously doing right now looks way better, the cut crease, than this eye. Like, you couldn't even tell I did a cut crease on this eye. But. And then for the last step, I am taking this Stila liquid eyeshadow in the shade Diamond Dust, and I am applying the smallest amount to the inner corner area. I just thought it spiced it up a little, you know? And I'm just pressing that in. And it's really, really pretty. I just kind of feel like it almost ruins the cut crease, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna go back over that purple. I'm just gonna wait for that to dry before I put my other lash on. So me and my boyfriend are almost finished watching One Tree Hill. This is my second time watching it, and it is just the bomb. I personally want to watch 90210 again. After this, I think that he would really like it. He actually really enjoys these kind of shows. Don't let him fool you. But he wants to watch the 100. Have any of you watched the 100? Like, is that a good show? I'm not really sure. I have heard a lot of good things about it though. I'm just taking this Rejuvenique oil and applying that on my bottom lip because I have had the worst chapped lips lately, like unbelievably bad. They hurt so freaking bad. Got our lashes on. So far, so good. I'm really liking it. I'm going to, of course, moisturize my face. I don't know about you guys, but I have, it's pretty combination, so it's a little bit of both, but more so dry during the winter. It just cracks and it just kind of hurts. I'm gonna be honest. Once it starts getting, not that it's winter by any means yet, but once it starts getting a little bit on the chilly side, my face tends to get a little bit more dry. So I just like to make sure I moisturize extra good. I like to make sure I moisturize a little bit extra in between the creases of my nose because I get really dry right there and my foundation won't really pick up. So I like to make sure it's extra hydrated and moisturized. Primer, I am going to just use a primer that is going to help smooth out my pores, which I get right here. So I'm just going to make sure I'm pressing that into the skin. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Superstay foundation and just dab that on. I just want it to be super full coverage because you already know on Instagram we are full coverage, no anything is coming through. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to push that into the skin. So now I'm going to be doing some concealer. I want to make sure that it is bright under my eyes because you guys already know that's how it is. Everything is super bright. It's bright, it's full coverage. I'm going to be doing some here, here, and here. I want to make sure the center of our face is super highlighted, super bright. So I'm going to go in with a beauty blender. It's really wet. And I'm just going to blend that out. And then over here, where my eyeshadow is, I'm just going to make sure that it is kind of a little bit sharper. I am going to be taking my Airspun and RCMA. It's mixed together, and I'm going to be setting that in place so we have no creasing under the eyes. Next thing that we're gonna do is cream contour. You guys already know. We are doing the whole 9 this Instagram season. And that's just how it goes on Instagram. You do cream contour, you look super chiseled, structured, dimensional. Real Techniques stippling brush, which is the best, and I am just blending that up into my cheekbones. And make sure that you blend into your hairline. And now for some powder products. I'm gonna do, honestly, a little contour. I'm taking my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I've been talking about that since I came out of the womb. This just gives a little bit more structure. I know it's looking a little bit harsh, but don't worry, we will fix that. But before I do anything else, honestly, I just want to get the lower lash line done. So I'm going to take this brush that I was using before, and I'm going to take the purple shade, and I'm just going to run that. I know I make the craziest face when I do that. Next, I'm going to take this Dallas by Benefit, and I'm going to make my lips look nice, voluptuous. I'm going to really overline them. Are pretty freaking big looking, but I like them. I think they look awesome. And then, of course, who else better than to use a Kylie Jenner lip kit? I'm going to be using the shade Candy K. And I'm going to take a little bit of my Buxom lipstick. And I'm only going to apply that in the center of the lip. My niece looks like she took a chunk out of it with her teeth. And then if you need to, just to end this look with some Poppin' highlight. So pick your favorite highlight. I'm going to take this one. Make sure it's just overpowering. Tip of your nose. Ooh, kind of go hard on the tip of your nose. I feel like that's the move. I don't really know. Some Cupid's bow action. Inner corner. And then bridge of your nose. I hope you guys really enjoy this look. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Happy Halloween. Peace.